know, I've had really great audiences here. I really have. But I had to kind of get used to it because in the beginning, sit down. In the beginning, well, I can't talk when you're standing up. It's like so weird. In the beginning, I had to get used to old people.
Dead to me.
Probably my age. But it was hard because I'm used to, in concert, I'm used to having like a big variety of old people, young people, middle-aged people, whatever. But here, a lot of the time, I saw dead people, you know? And I did see a man once, he was back over there, he was on oxygen. And, and then I thought, well, you know what, it's kind of strange, but this is probably the last concert he's ever going to see.
Woo!
So that made me feel better. You know, I had no idea what he was doing here, but I thought, well, what the hell? Okay, so, well, here I am, and this is my last show.
Woo!
Because it's really good and everyone seems to like it and, you know, it's fun. And it goes all the way back to old Sonny and Cher days. Woo! Which is really funny. The Sonny and Cher stuff is great because I watch it backstage while I'm getting changed and it's just, it makes me laugh. He was very funny. I forget sometimes. And then, of course, to go all this way here to old Cher. And here I am, old Cher.
As long as there's no flash, don't worry.
And, this is so weird that this is it. Okay, but, so when I fly over, you know, the lights are kind of going everywhere, and I can see all of you, just not at the same time. It's kind of like flashing around, you know? And I notice that the women are we're very emotional, and we're like, our arms are up, and we're waving, and it's, you know, this is the way we are. And of course, my guys are very much that way, too.
Oh, yeah!
You know, I remember the first time I ever met a gay guy. I was about 11, and we were in Palm Springs, and they were hairdressers, friends of my mother's. And I just thought, my God, these guys are happy all the time. I never saw men like this. They've got their hands up, all the time. So anyway, but then I see, you know, them, and then I see the straight guys, and they're kind of like, oh, well, all right, we're here. We could have fun. I don't know. What the hell? And then I see another group. I call them the subgroup. And they're sitting kind of like this. And I know that even like earlier in the afternoon, they've said to their girlfriends or their wives, whatever, and they go, okay, I'm going to take you to see the naked old bitch, and then I'm gambling. All right? Is that you? No, is that you? You wouldn't say it. You're in the front row, for Christ's sake. But I believe you. It's not you. All right, but you know who you are. You're out there. And there's embarrassment. So, all right. So, I don't have writers. I never have. I always just kind of talk. And then if I like what I've said, I keep saying it. And if I don't, I add more. And, you know, it's like when I used to say, you know, follow this, you bitches. I had such a great time with them. I just made up the whole thing about J-Lo's ass. J-Lo's ass started this whole monologue, and it was really fun for me, but that's not what I'm going to talk about tonight. All right, so I told this story, and it's a true story. I told it on Letterman, I think, and when I'm not on stage, I'm very, very shy, okay? So I go to, with my sometime boyfriend, Ronnie, I go to a Jewish gay wedding at a country club. Yes. And for me, going to a Jewish gay wedding is kind of like a busman's holiday, right? But so we get there, and I'm really nervous, and I go, all right, Ronnie, just stay there. I have to go to the bathroom. And then I come out, and I'm walking towards him, and this woman behind me is going, wait, miss, come back. And so I turn around, and she comes up, and she grabs my arm, which is already uncomfortable for me, you know? I like that personal space. And so she's grabbing my arm and she's going, wait a minute, miss, this is uncanny. You are the best I have ever seen. And she said, it's unbelievable. She said, do you have a card? And I said, no, bitch, I don't have a card. You know, here's my card.
Right? Right there.
So, you know, and she kind of went on, and then, you know, she realized it was me eventually, and then she just got so embarrassed, she just slunk away. And I say slunk, it's not a word, but if I show you what she did, it was like, you're so fabulous, you're full. Oh my God. So that's slunking to me. All right, so now I'm going to tell you this story that always makes me laugh, and I just tell it, and I don't even care if anybody likes it because I like it. So, okay, so what happens here is that this story kind of really makes me laugh because, well, you'll see. All right, so, you know, I fly over, right, and I'm kind of stay here, though, a little bit in the middle, longer than any other time, you know, kind of back there in the rich seats, kind of, you know? And then one night, I was just standing there zoning out, I guess, and I looked down and I thought, my God, if I fell, I would just kill everybody down here, right? And then I thought, well, I'm pretty high up there myself, so I would just die too, so that's not good. But then I thought, you know, on CNN, they've got that little bottom crawl thing, and then they've got breaking news. And I would be breaking news, come on. No, I would be breaking news. I'm Cher, for Christ's sake. Yeah! It would say, you know, breaking news. Cher dies in freak flying accident at Caesar's Palace. News at 11. But then this is the part that I like. On the bottom, along the crawl, very small, it would say, nameless, faceless people die as well. And that's the part that I like. I don't know why, but I just like that. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about my ride down here because you have to be pretty brave because I'm pretty high up there. It's like 40 feet or something. And, you know, I don't even know why we didn't spend more money because that fucking thing is so rickety.
Oh my God.
I call it the Evel Knievel Deathmobile. So anyway, so you have to have like, you know, big nachos, guapos, capones, guacamole, I don't know. Testicular, you know. I don't like to mix my testicular metaphors, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, so, all right, I go up, 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 high, high, high. And I get to a staging area like this, there's nothing on it, you know, just a couple of Teamsters. And yes, when I first started here, I thought, what are those guys in black? They just gotta stand around and just do nothing. And they didn't care about me at all. I'm not kidding. It's like, yeah, Cher, you're really hot, but could you be off because we got to be at the strip club by 10, right? Move it. And then I realized there's a way that you can tell Teamsters from regular people. Besides being in black, they kind of make this movement. It's a two-pronged kind of a thing. And they just do it standing, but I'm a girl, and I'm an actress, and I'm a statue, so I'm going to just... So pretend I don't have all this on, and that I'm in black, and that I'm a guy. You can do that, right? Okay, so this is how it goes.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Well, so it's the crotch grabbing thing that really gets me because never in my life did I ever go, oh my God, where is it? Did I leave it in another dress? Is it in that cute bathing suit I wore yesterday? No, always in my whole life, almost 65 years, I've known where my crotch was. You know? Don't get too far away from it because you never know when you're going to need to use it.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, maybe this is the way you get into the union. No, you go to the union house, and you know, the union men are sitting there, you know, at their desk, 3, 5, or 7, and they say, so you want to join the union, right? And you go, yeah. Or you just go, yeah. And then they go, okay, can you make the movement? And you go, yeah. And they go, okay, make it. And so you go, yeah. And then they go, okay, here's your card. And that's what I think happens. All right, so we're up there, and we're getting all my crap on, you know, and I'm in the Evel Knievel Deathmobile, getting strapped in. And my girls, my posse, they're going, oh my God, this is so scary, and you're so brave, and I love your new outfit. We're very gay. And then one night, I hear this guy behind me, and he's kind of going the same way. He's like, oh my gosh, this is so scary, and she's so brave, and I love her new outfit. And then I never heard his voice again.
There it was.
Because the Teamsters killed him. No, they did. I'm not kidding. They do that, okay? I know some, they do that. They just cut up his little gay body and threw it into the desert. Right? So I have to go because once I start, I only get to talk to you one more time, and I'm like a bat out of hell, and just changing and being different and being fabulous, and just, it's unbelievable. And you're gonna say, my God, she's so old, but she's so cute. How does she do it? I never get to see myself from this angle. Why didn't you tell me I look so good, huh?
Yeah!
All right, but be perfectly honest. Do you think that this headdress makes my ass look big?
Hey, Cher! Hiya, sweet cheeks! I'm back!
My God! Laverne, I can't believe it. When was the last time I saw you? Like, what?
Yeah, and I don't look a day older. What the hell happened to you?
What do you mean what happened to me? I follow the golden rules on how to stay young and sexy, and I only date preschoolers now. Oh, so you think you can open the show better? All right, you open it and I'll change.